September 2019, PewDiePie's 100 million subscriber play button breaks. And now nearly 4 years later, I'm finally going to repair this precious, precious award. You see, before PewDiePie moved to Japan, he sent his 100 million play button to a subscriber. That subscriber then sent the play button to me, but he kind of packaged it absolutely terribly. So basically, when packing the award, Jackson had just taken the centerpiece and placed it loose on top in its position. When what he really should have done, seeing as this is glass and this is metal, is whack the centerpiece in some bubble wrap. So what ended up happening is the centerpiece rattled around while it was being shipped overseas, eventually so much so that a piece of it literally snapped off, and then this sharp shard of glass bounced its way around the play button inside of its box and made its way to the back, where it caused this gigantic scratch. Oh. Now in my original unboxing video, I kind of glossed over the damage. I didn't really show it too much because I didn't want to put a downer on things. But deep down inside, I was truly, truly heartbroken. This award represents so much in terms of what Felix has achieved and what the YouTube community has achieved as a whole. So to see that it had gotten so badly damaged while on its way to me was just, oh no. And that is why for the last year that I've had this award, I have secretly been doing everything I can to try and get this repaired. I'd reached out to various glass makers and I had them send me samples, and I'd spoken to metal specialists about the scratch, but every single time I mentioned the words Society Awards and Baccarat Crystal to any of these companies, they were immediately scared off. You see, Society Awards is possibly the most prestigious awards company in the world, and Baccarat, the company responsible for this, are a historic crystal maker based in France. I didn't know this until recently, but there is actual 24 karat gold infused within this crystal. That's why it looks so good. So basically what I'm saying is that if I want to get this beautiful award fixed, there is only one company in the world that can do it. And that's the manufacturers, Society Awards. Now, you'll know that my relationship with YouTube and Society Awards has been up and down over the last couple of years. But more recently, things seem to be improving. And finally, after months and months of not getting anywhere, I finally managed to get someone at YouTube to approve the idea of fixing this award. And this meant Society Awards were finally able to reply to me. This award is a historic piece of art and culture, and we would like to be able to repair it. Yes! So at this point, there was months of back and forth. I sent very detailed photos of all of the damage. I had phone calls with the team, and one thing was made very clear from the beginning. This is completely confidential. I am not allowed to show you any of the emails. I am not allowed to show you any of the phone conversations. And I am definitely not allowed to discuss how much it will cost me to repair this. But all I will say is please subscribe and watch all of my other videos right to the end. Thank you. So now, after literally a year of discussing logistics, it is time for this historic award to finally be repaired. I'm going to get it packed up right now and sent off to the Society Awards headquarters in New York. Okay. This is my very large box. While you watch me pack up this priceless 100 million subscriber play button, Society Awards asked me to make it very clear that this is the only time they will ever do this. Literally, they will never repair a YouTuber's award ever again. So please don't ask them to. Okay, now I do have the original briefcase, which in all fairness to Lizard Lava, it makes this much safer to pack. So step 1 is place the briefcase inside. And now for step 2, on the bottom of this award is a tiny, tiny Society Awards sticker. Now, the felt surrounding that sticker is in terrible condition, and I assume Society Awards are probably going to try and replace it. But I don't want to risk losing the original sticker, so I'm going to peel it off myself right now, and then I'll stick it back on when this is returned to me. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm actually saying goodbye to this guy. Is there any point in me polishing it? Literally none. It just felt polite, you know? Now, I spoke to the man, the myth, the legend, Rick, and he told me that the only way for this scratch to be removed would be to completely sand the whole side down and then polish it back up and re-etch the text from scratch. So that is exactly what I've agreed to. It seems like the best course of action. Oh my god, I nearly dropped it. It wouldn't matter. It's getting repaired anyway. Okay, I'm gonna shove him in. Now, when you look at the award under a bright light, there are lots of tiny micro scratches all over every side of the award. And I believe all of this is going to be polished up, and it's just going to look fantastic. Now, I've received many, many packages from Society Awards over the years, but they have never received anything from me. So that's why I want to get fancy with it. So I have grabbed a YouTube letter from one of my silver play buttons, and I'm going to make a minor adjustment. There we go. And let's add that to the box. We'll also attach a classic recognize your team card. There you go, shove that in. And most importantly of all, it would be criminal if I did not do this. I've grabbed a package by Rick card, and I'm just going to scribble out his name And I have added in my own. If I don't see this framed in Society Awards headquarters, I will kick right off. Okay, we add this, and now I'm going to close the briefcase. Oh, hang on. I need to just say goodbye one last time. Good luck, my friend. Now you might be thinking, Jack, what about the red diamond centerpiece? You think I've forgotten about the red diamond centerpiece? Ha 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 ha. You may remember when I had the absolute privilege of borrowing Mr. Beast's 100 million subscriber play button. When I compared the two, the centerpieces were quite different. That is because naturally, over 4 years, design and manufacturing practices changed slightly. And Society Awards have told me that if I want this award replaced, it will not have a centerpiece that is identical to this. Instead, the centerpiece will look exactly the same as Mr. Beast's 100 mil award, which is completely fine with me because, let's be honest, both are absolutely beautiful. But I've decided I'm going to send this to them anyway so that they can glue the pieces back together far more professionally than the blue tack that I've been using for the last 12 months. And then when everything's sent back, I'll have 2 red diamonds! And what this means is I will be able to keep this iconic crystal from the infamous PewDiePie breaking his play button video, while also having a complete, perfect condition 100 million subscriber award. Now, of course, I want to make sure there is no damage at all while this is traveling to New York, and that is why I'm going to keep all of the centerpiece artifacts in this beautiful little gold box that is actually from Society Awards. This is the box that my 10 million subscriber award came in, which I'm not actually technically meant to have, so shh. So give the main centerpiece a little kiss, mwah, and then I'm going to whack him in this bubble wrap. And then with some more bubble wrap, I'm going to do the same with this piece and also this piece that I've been hanging onto safely in my drawer this whole time. Alright, let me introduce you to Crystal A, Crystal B, and even teeny tiny little Crystal C. I now go ahead and squash each of the components into the special gold box. There we go. And then I whack the lid on. Oh yeah. That is now secured with some nice tape. Whack it in the box. And finally, it'd be rude if I didn't give them a Jack Sucks at Life sold out U2s. This little fella is covered in play buttons, so hopefully I don't end up in some kind of legal battle over it. No, we'll be fine. Just put it in the box, and now I just need lots and lots of bubble wrap. I filled the package with as many packing materials as I could find and shipped it to New York. The legend that is Rick recorded some footage of the repair process, but the higher-ups at Society Awards wouldn't let him send any of it. So I guess we'll just use these overlays for the 7,000th time. Thank you, What's Inside, for letting me steal your footage over and over again for the last 4 years. This is kind of what the re-etching process looks like. Just pretend that's a red diamond play button. But now, 6 months later, yeah, 6 months, I have received a very large box again. This box reminds me of when I unboxed a certain diamond play button in a park in Liverpool. But I'll tell you what, I am unbelievably excited to get into this. So let's just get on with it. Okay, there should be a few different items in here. Let's have a little rummage around. Oh, I've got this to begin with. Oh my god. So I'm assuming this is the original red diamond centerpiece that should be glued back together. Oh, and it's in an actual Baccarat box? Look at that. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Open it very gently, and now... Oh, I haven't seen this in so long. Take a look at this. So you can see the damage is still there, but it has been professionally glued back together, which is far more professional than the blue tack that I was using. This is the original Baccarat crystal that PewDiePie kept with him in his office until he moved to Japan. That's so nice to have. Oh, God. And we get the box and everything. Unreal. All right, I am presuming all that we have got left is the actual award inside of its briefcase. Oh. It's very heavy, very heavy. I really did forget how heavy this is. How we managed to send one of these into space, I have no idea. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Yes. So I know this is definitely the original briefcase because it's always had this little damaged line right there. So it's the exact briefcase that PewDiePie unboxed 4 years ago. A fun fact for you, when I got my hands on this briefcase for the first time back in 2020, there were just 3 YouTube channels that had over 100 million subscribers. Now there are over 9 channels. Oh, it's nice to see you again. Right, is it time? I think so. Let's reveal the fully repaired Society Awards Baccarat Red Diamond play button for 100 million subscribers, originally given to PewDiePie. Here we go. Oh! It's huge. I've not seen it in so long. It looks so massive. I've gotten so used to the diamond play buttons. Okay, there's a package by Rick card. Has he written anything on the back of it? Yes, he has. Hey, Jack, I'm glad I could work on this project with you. Hope you like it. Rick Long. Oh, fantastic. Mwah. It looks beautiful. Oh my god, it's so heavy. What's this? Ooh, it's the keys, so I can lock the briefcase. Obviously, I've never had these before. Well, that's epic. Okay, close up the briefcase. It's time to get a good look at this. Oh, yeah. I almost don't want to touch it. Don't worry, I've got some gloves. So I can already see that all those tiny little scuffs and scratches that were on the front have now been completely removed. This thing looks beautiful. I can't lift it up. It's so heavy. I've got no grip anymore. I genuinely can't get it. And as discussed, the new Baccarat Crystal is exactly like the Mr. Beast 100 million award. So if they were to ever be put together, they would now match, which is nice. If I pick it up from the bottom, you will see the previous hairy bit of felt has been removed and replaced with a brand new one. They've added a new sticker which has the gold text, but I'm going to put back the original, which has got the silver text. But now, most importantly, the actual name. Let's take a look. Last time I saw this, there was a huge scratch all the way along. It kept me up at night. I was so sad about it. But now, finally, a year in development. Oh, look at that. It's all clean again. Oh, fantastic. The text has never looked better. Look at it, guys. It's absolutely beautiful. PewDiePie, congratulations on passing 100 million subscribers. I am honored to have this in my possession. PewDiePie himself decided he didn't want it anymore, so I feel like I really do have the next best place for it, my little YouTube museum that I've been working on for the past 5 years. I'm honestly so grateful to be able to look after an incredible award like this one. This represents so much about the YouTube community, and I'm so happy that I was able to finally get it repaired. Look at it twinkle and oh. Another fun fact for you, there has been 5 Red Diamond play button unboxings on YouTube, and 3 of them were me. I don't know how I've got myself in these situations, but I am buzzing about it. Thanks so much to Society Awards for agreeing to repair this. Thanks to YouTube for allowing them to repair it. And let's not forget my little Baccarat box. Very happy with this. Alright, thank you for watching this project. Please do subscribe. Let's keep in mind I'm not even 5% of the way of earning one of these legitimately yet. So I could really do with your help. Alright, I'll see you later.